Tensions are rising along the southern border as cash-strapped and overwhelmed San Diego County is forced to shut down a temporary migrant center. We've really put a spotlight on this story because that move is now sending thousands of these migrants into the community, with major concerns now mounting over how they're vetted. What does that process look like? The $6 million in county funding used to operate the shelter was supposed to last another month, but now local board members are scrambling over next steps to take. Jorge Ventura is live for us in San Diego this morning. Jorge, you have a lot of nervous people living in that area. What are officials hoping for?
Yeah, that's right, Markie. I'm actually at one of the transit centers where later today more migrants will be street released. And as of right now, county officials are debating on whether to ask President Biden to shut down the border here in San Diego in order just to prevent any of these more migrant street releases. And leaders here are feeling the pressure once their local migrant center has forced to close its doors when the county ran out of funds. Now, local supervisor Jim Desmond telling NewsNation that since Friday, over 2,000 migrants have been street released into the community. Predominantly single men have been released by Border Patrol agents, and it was the center of much debate during a border supervisors meeting on Tuesday. And residents are expressing concerns over public safety and what steps the county should take next.
Should have their dignity and their humanity respected, regardless of how they got here or when they got here.
Your government is using your money to arm progressive nonprofit organizations that weaken America and steal resources from Americans who need them.
Officials deciding to approve a plan to develop a long-term migrant transfer site and to secure federal funding for it. Supervisors also proposed sending a letter of support for a bipartisan immigration reform bill aimed at addressing border issues. Now, despite the motion's passage, Supervisor Desmond is disappointed in that vote.
This federally funded long-term shelter here is just being complicit with the federal government and the current mess and the fact that they're not upholding the current laws. They're making this mess. I do not want to be complicit in a system, in a symptom of a failed and broken system. That needs to be fixed first.
And it's just not the border town of San Diego that's now being impacted with this financial burden. El Paso is also set to run out of funds to address that migrant surge. But later today, Markie, here at this transit center, we're expected to see just another drop-off of hundreds of migrants released into the community, essentially with nowhere to go. There's no design facility to assist their transportation. That's what county officials are trying to solve as soon as they can.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.